So this video is just a quick video about introduction to Pokemon Go and some of the features. So just 1 second, we're logging in. So first thing you want to do is click on the red Pokeball in the middle bottom of the screen. Then you could go to your settings and you could click this to turn on and off the music. I always have the music off. I leave the vibration on, and adventure sync, because you need that to hatch your eggs if you have eggs, and turn all these adventure sync things, turn all these things on except for the music and the sound effects, because they're kind of annoying if you're like out there playing. I usually take off this artificial reality. I turn that off as well. So let's go ahead and log out. And now you're going to see a couple Pokemon there. Many people talk about shiny Pokemon. What are shiny Pokemon? Shiny Pokemon are Pokemon that have a different color. And if you click on the red Pokeball here, down here, you see these 5 different buttons here: Pokédex, Battle, Shop, Items, and Pokemon. My brother asked me, he said his bag is full. He doesn't know how to throw away items, so I'm going to go and open up my item bag. If you see on the top of the screen, it's going to says 1,877 items out of 2,050 places. So I still have a little bit less than 200 places left over. Now, if my bag happens to get full, what I do is I click on the trash can next to potion, and then I could use the plus button and select how many I would like to discard. And I'm going to throw away my super potions. I always keep revives away in my bag. The lucky eggs are very important, because if you use the lucky egg, you're going to get double experience for half an hour. So I want to throw those away, but sometimes you get too many Pokeballs. You see I have 855, so I'm going to throw away the regular Pokeballs. About the Pokeballs, the Ultra Ball is the best Pokeball you could have. The Great Ball is the second best, and the regular Pokeball is the worst you could have. So if you're going to use the Ultra Ball, you have a better chance of catching a Pokemon. Sorry. So we're going to go back to the shinies. The shiny Pokemon is just a Pokemon with a different color. They don't have better statistics, or it doesn't make them stronger. It's like a collection feature. You see on the right hand side, I have 2 Groudons, one in gold with a little bit of this one here. See this little stars sparkling around him. He's a shiny Pokemon. Doesn't mean he's stronger. And then here, right below it, is the red one. That's the normal color one. So that's just a normal. The other one is shiny. Shiny ones are rare. So out of 1 in 451 Pokemon in the wild are shiny, except on a community day, you have a chance of a 1 in 25 chance of getting a shiny. So, but only a specific Pokemon on community day. Like last community day was Rhydon, and they have special bonuses on community day. So I'm going to just show you guys some other shinies I have. There's a couple other ones, like when I'm going to click to my Machamp so you could just check it out. So you just look at my collection of Machamps and you see which one's shinies. The shiny ones have a different color. You see the green one is my shiny one. He's not a very strong one, but I like him just because of color. So the next thing you're going to do if you want to try to get some shinies, you could either shiny check. That means you go ahead and click on this Pokemon in front of you. This is a Sandan. I'm just going to look, and when they're shiny, there's going to be some sparks flying around the Pokemon. So then you're going to know they're shiny. And either I could catch him by throwing the ball. By throwing the ball straight ahead, or I could spin the ball in one place. And if I'm a left-handed guy, so then I throw it to the right side, or I mean a left-handed guy, so I throw it to the right side and the ball curves around and drops down here. Or if you're a right-handed guy, spin the ball in the other direction, throw it to this side, and the ball, release the ball about here, and then the ball comes up, curves down, and catches him. You get a little bit more experience, but I don't need the experience because the max level for the Pokemon character is 50. So if the Pokemon's not a shiny, there's an option in the top to run away from the Pokemon by clicking the little icon in the top. And yeah, so I'm gonna run away from this Pokemon, and then I'm gonna click on this guy here, see if he's a shiny. He's not a shiny, so I'm running away from him. There's a birthday Pikachu. He's not a shiny, so I'm gonna run away from him. So there's another thing about the game. If your bag is full, like I said, you could either throw away items, or you could go to this, click on the red Pokeball on the bottom, and then you could go to the shop and you could buy, if you scroll down a little bit, either more plats, more plats, talking in German now, more spaces in your bag to carry more items, or more places to increase the maximum number of Pokemon you could carry. I increased it a couple of times, so. And to do this, you're going to need to either buy coins. You see here you could buy coins, 100, 550, 1,000, etc. Or you could take down a gym, and if you see a red gym, if you're the color red or Team Valor, see red gym, you could try to put your Pokemon in the arena. And then the arena are these bubble looking things in the background. You could try to put your Pokemon in there, and if you're in there for, I believe, 8 hours and somebody kicks you out of the gym, you're going to get 50 coins. So if you don't want to invest money in the game, you could put yourself in gyms. So last thing I want to show you guys is, maybe you see here it says I have on the top left hand corner, here's all my Pokemon. I have 1,792 and I have 1,950 spaces. Now, sometimes your bag gets full and you don't want to invest money in the game. So if you want to throw a Pokemon away, there's 2 or 3 options you could do. You could either click on the Pokemon itself. I'm going to click on the Pokemon Oddish. And then on the bottom right hand corner, there's a little green button. I'm going to click on that, and I could transfer it. I'm going to transfer it. Do you want to transfer this Pokemon to the professor? This means transferring it to professor in this game means throwing the Pokemon away. I clicked on yes, and now the Pokemon's no longer there. Every time you transfer a Pokemon, you're going to get a candy from the Pokemon. So anyways, or you could do option number 2. That means you click on the Pokemon and hold it down. Once the Pokemon is highlighted with this green box, you could click on multiple other Pokemon. Look, see the other ones are getting highlighted as well. So I'm just clicking on a bunch of Pokemon here. My bag is getting full, so I'm clicking on multiple Pokemon to throw them away. And then I click on the green button on the bottom, transfer. And I'm throwing away 28 Pokemon. That's the other option. Just keep in mind, this option doesn't work for event Pokemon. Event Pokemon are special Pokemon that appear. You see I have this Gengar with a party hat. So Gengar with a party hat is an event Pokemon. Except if I try to do the hold down option by clicking on the Pokemon and holding down, you cannot select event Pokemon. So what you have to do is do the first option of throwing away Pokemon, click on the Pokemon, then go on the green button on the right hand side, and then transfer. But I'm not going to transfer him. That's the option that you have to do for the event Pokemon. So sometimes collecting a bunch of event Pokemon is quite annoying because they're taking up a lot of space in your bag. You could either go to the shop and buy some more space, or you could throw away a couple of these event Pokemon, but you have to go in each and every Pokemon individually. If they're not an event Pokemon, just remember, click and hold. I'm going to click and hold on Ponyta. And then he's highlighted, and then I can select multiple Pokemon at a time. Like if I try to click on the Pikachu to select him, I can't select him because you have to select him individually. So, and that's just a quick startup for the video, and thanks for watching.